In a matter of days, the Polk County Sheriff's Office says 3 children have been killed in the county by their own parents.
ABC Action News reporter Rebecca Petit speaks to experts about the systems in place to protect children from being harmed by their guardians, including a new law that recently took effect.
A parent killing their own child is unfathomable for so many people. For it to happen twice here in Polk County in just a week is alarming. So I spoke to a legal expert about what families can do to protect children who might be harmed by a parent.
There's very, very, very few people that will murder their child. But anyone that would murder their child is too many.
3 children in Polk County have lost their lives at the hands of the very people that were supposed to protect them. According to the Polk County Sheriff's Office, a man killed his 16-year-old son Monday morning in Lake Wells. And 8 days before, a Lake Wells mother shot and killed her 10-year-old son and 19-year-old daughter before turning the gun on herself.
It's a shattering event for all of us because children are supposed to live forever. Children aren't supposed to die. And parents are supposed to protect them and take all efforts to do that.
Sheriff Grady Judd says the woman was involved in a custody dispute with her ex-husband. According to investigators, there was no evidence suggesting that she might engage in violence. In light of these recent tragedies, I went straight to a legal expert to find out what families can do to protect children at risk of parental harm.
We have seen this in a number of cases where the parent who has an attachment and or custody of the child says that if I can't have this child, you can't have this child, and they literally kill their children rather than let the other parent have any visitation or control over the child.
Attorney Jeffrey Swartz tells me not much can be done unless there's a history of violence.
Either parent can go to domestic violence courts and seek injunctions against an offending parent. That is to say that there have either been threats, stalking, or repeated efforts and or actions that endanger the child.
A new state law called Grayson's Law passed earlier this year will make it easier for a judge to remove a child from a parent or guardian if there are concerns about threats or abuse.
They can take into consideration threats by one parent against another, threats by a parent or actions which actually are harmful to the child as to whether a parent should be denied either any child sharing or have only child sharing which is supervised.
The law is named after a 4-year-old who was killed by his father in a murder-suicide in Broward County. In Polk County, Rebecca Petit, ABC Action News.
Rebecca, thank you. And there's some mental health help available for law enforcement. As we know, they deal with a lot on the job. We have local resources on our website. Head over to abcactionnews.com.